Good morning. This is Hiker Dude Dad, and we are at Clarks Valley Road. We are going to do a little trip here, Jay and I. We're doing the ATinPA2021, and we're starting here at Clarks Creek, and we're going to go about 11 miles to the Rausch Gap shelter area, stay overnight, and then continue on tomorrow to Swatara State Park and cross the Waterville Bridge. Jay's getting his boots on, but we're gonna start. It is a cool morning. You can see the fog coming off the creek, and we're gonna get started here. There is a threat of rain today. I was worried about thunderstorms earlier in the week, but it looks like we should be okay on thunderstorms. It may rain later. We're prepared. It'll be an adventure. Let's do this. All right, so we just got started. Clark Creek, which we just crossed, is a state designated scenic river. Looked pretty nice from where we were. But I think we're leaving it quickly here and going uphill. We are going to be traveling through St. Anthony's Wilderness, which is the second largest wilderness in Pennsylvania. No roads for miles, and it's second only to the Allegheny National Forest. Hi, Jay.
Hey, hey.
Hi. All right. So we're going to do a lot of uphill here and then walk along the ridge of Stoney Mountain. So climbing Stoney Mountain here, and hopefully we'll get some good views of the Dehart Reservoir and Dehart Dam. Got all these nice rock steps here though. So we passed one water source and another one's coming, but this is definitely not one. This is acid drainage. There's a mine nearby. So this is orange acid running out of this mine. It goes all the way up the hill over here. Yeah, it's just like gushing out up there. All right, we're a little over 2 miles in here. We seem to have leveled off down through the trees, and trust me on this because it is heavily forested here, is the Dehart Reservoir. So Dehart Reservoir, Dehart Dam, just a big, long mountain lake pretty much. I'll have to check how long it is, but I feel like it's a few miles long. We drove along it on Route 325 to get here. Route 325 is on the other side of it. But yeah, we kind of leveled off here, getting to a point here where we're going to crest Stoney Mountain and go down the other side. And now we should be cruising into Rausch Gap, honestly. The tough part here is this first 3 miles to climb and get around Stoney Mountain. Morning.
So on that trip, I had more food.
All right, so I'm no stranger to the Horseshoe Trail. And this is the western terminus up here on Stoney Mountain. So this marker, born in the year of my birth. And I guess this is the guy who started it. It doesn't say what he's in memory for, but yeah, apparently it had something to do with the Horseshoe Trail.
And he
So
was one hell of a linguist.
he was a cunning linguist, apparently. So if we go out here, got a little Horseshoe Trail stuff here. We got an actual horseshoe on the tree. That's a nice touch. Let's drive that point home. And it looks like I got a little camping area out here, maybe. I think you basically take this down. It's trail register. I think you could basically take that down the mountain to the other side to parking in case you were coming out here or starting here. I guess that's where you would start the trip. So we're 3.3 miles in. We're at the summit of Stoney Mountain. We are 1,560 feet above sea level. And pretty cool little site here. Has chairs. But we are drying out for a quick second here. It is so humid. Breeze up here though, it's pretty nice. Doing some snacks. So we definitely had some storms last night. So there are parts of the trail that are soggy, if not downright soupy. We are coming up on Rattling Run here. We're gonna fill up our water bottles here. Oh, that's nice. So this was Rattling Run. It's flowing. There's a little waterfall off through there. The color doesn't look great over in there, even though we're filtering. We don't have to fill up right here. There's another spot about 3 miles away, so we're just gonna head to that. So according to my map, we are right on the Dauphin County, Lebanon County border. I'm looking for one of those obelisks, but man, we are in the middle of nowhere. I'd be amazed if somebody dragged one of those concrete blocks out here. All right. Just seeing all these pictures out there. I finally found my first newt. The red something, whatever. Put the name below, but he's just chilling. Not doing anything. All right. You're lucky, Newt. We're almost at that campsite, so I'm not going to eat you. All right. So we found our lunch spot here. Pick up our mail. Oh, well, it's lunchtime. Chilling out here at Yellow Springs. Just want you all to follow my Etsy page also. We got Reflectix, Hiker Dude Dad, beer koozies. Time to crack one.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
You know, they're exactly the same weight as real koozies if you're looking to ultralight camp. And they're shiny. They'll keep bears away, but not bees. Jesus.
In a survival situation, I'm sure they have multiple uses.
You can signal for help if you're like out of beer. All right, so crossing the Sand Spring Trail. That just goes down the mountain to 325. I don't know what or who the general is. We have no idea. It's down that way. But we are 2.4 miles from setting up camp. So I think we are heading out there. It's almost 2:30. So I figure, I don't know, get to camp by like 3:30. We'll be drinking beers by 4 or something. All right, so we just came down this way. Finally hit Rausch Creek. Oh man, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We're gonna be sleeping along that tonight. Down here in a little bit is the little side blades up to the right, which will go to the shelter. Gonna head up there, check that out, get our water refilled up there. but then go down here and sleep by the water. All right. So I took the blue side trail, walking into Rausch Gap Shelter. It is kind of a dump compared to something I've seen, but apparently, oh, there's a privy down the road there, and should be water here. Oh yeah, look at that. Spring just coming right off of there. Awesome. And chill here, fill up all our water, and then head down the stream, find a site. Alright, constructed in 2012. Oh my god, by the looks of it, I thought 1912. So Rausch Gap Shelter heading, if you're going southbound, it's the gateway to St. Anthony's Wilderness, which we've conquered today. I take it back, it's in good shape. Yeah, that's not bad. Nice table, like that. Alright, so I think we're at camp here. I think Jay's spot is going to be down here on the ground. And I'm looking at this tree, yeah, this tree, and the tree, skinny tree back there with the orange blaze on it for my hammock, so that we can fall asleep to this. The sounds of Rausch Creek all night, water flowing. Yeah, these falls we're looking to hear all night. Alright man, so we got camp set up here. Jay's doing stuff with his shoes. And I have a fire pit going soon. He's sleeping in this bungalow. Pretty big tent. This showed up at my house about 2 weeks ago. Jay ordered it for me in like March for my birthday. And it just arrived in July, but I guess supply and whatever, everything's kind of messed up in the pandemic. But yeah, food bag blazed out for Hiker Dude Dad. Got our beers over here, getting ready to crack one of those open. And my hammock over here. The rain fly, we're expecting rain tonight. It doesn't look or feel like it. I mean, it's still kind of muggy out. Yeah, I got the bug nets, so when I'm laying in here, I'm just gonna have that view and those sounds. But yeah, so can't wait. Trying to dry stuff out now really stinks. I think we gotta get that fire going just so we can like dry some stuff out. It's so humid though that it's just not doing it on its own. Oh, 5 o'clock somewhere. It is, Jay, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Is that where here?
Like here.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's happy hour, man. I'm getting a beer. So just downstream from us, Jay set up a natural cooler for our new trails. Some natural refrigeration. So my first camp beer is Pointing East. Hazy Double IPA from New Trail, collab with Levante Brewing Company. Let me slide that into my exclusive Hiker Doodad 16-ounce koozie, Reflectix.
Slides right in.
Jay's getting to work on the fire, and both cracked the beer open. What are you drinking?
Dry hop Prima Pills.
Dry hop Prima Pills from Victory down Downingtown towards Philly there. Good stuff. This one's big and boozy, 9%er. We don't want to carry that much weight, so we brought haymakers. I think 9% minimums here on the trail. Well, except for your Prima Pills, I guess.
Yeah, 5.3.
Yeah. Jay's starting with a session beer. He said it's not lake time yet. Lake by New Trail is about 11%, so that'll be a little later. But yeah, we're making a little fire here. Finding dry wood is the problem here. It's very humid. Has rained a lot this week. May rain tonight. Jay says it's not going to rain though.
Not raining.
The fire whisperer is at work. We got those fire starters in there. Should start smelling like pancakes and bacon any second.
I hope that candle thing lights.
Oh, the whole like carton part of it is. Those fire starters look like basically an egg carton filled with like red wax and chunks of stuff. So I'd imagine it's like wax, bacon, fire starter. Aren't you supposed to... Okay. Jay, you are the fireman.
Prefer not to be, but I'd also prefer to have fire, so I'll take it.
The last 2 times I went out by myself, I didn't even mess with one because you weren't there. So I got Jay and I both telescoping pocket bellows, and I'll tell you what, I credit Jay's skills, of course, but being able to feed oxygen to this fire is pretty clutch right now. We just loaded it up. He just loaded it up with more wood, which may be a little damp, but being able to blow oxygen right in there, pretty clutch. My hat, his hat, I'm drying everything out here. Yeah. This man is a registered pyro.
There it goes.
He is the fireman.
I'm now in.
All right, so I got a big gallon Ramen Bomb here for us. Basically Idahoan mashed potatoes, the water only variety, plus ramen noodles. I just cut up a banana pepper, some shallots, got the name right, with my new knife. We got turkey pepperoni, and we are boiling, ready to rock. All right, I'm gonna let that water cool just for a second because I can't remember if we have storage gallon bags or freezer gallon bags. Freezer gallon bags would be fine to throw the boiling water in. I suspect we have storage. I don't have any reception here whatsoever to even try and find out from Dr. Mom if I do, but we're just gonna add it. We're gonna throw all the veggies in, throw the Ronies in, see what happens. It'll definitely be a carb bomb. We did a little over 11 miles coming in here, but we only have about 6.5, 7 miles out of here tomorrow. So I don't think we need to be too carved, but whatever. It is clouding up here, so it may, don't tell Jay I said this, but it may rain. But now that he has this awesome fire going, I'm kind of regretting not bringing steak.
Told you it wasn't gonna rain.
I know, you say that. Yeah, we are ramen bombing. It's just a big gelatinous mess there. I added the peppers and the onions.
Telling you.
Jay just chopped up the roni, so I don't know.
Through hikers eat this as an individual meal.
Individual meal, that whole bag? I can't even imagine.
They are insane.
Like, it's 4 servings of potatoes. I don't know how many a Ramen Pack serves, but like, it's at least 4 servings of potatoes. I can't imagine eating all that in one sitting, ever.
Oh, shush, shine. Way farther away.
All right.
I'm not seeing much ramen. There's some.
This smells amazing.
Did you put the whole ramen package in too?
Yeah, the flavor.
Yes.
Yeah, chicken flavors in there. So this is ramen, chicken flavoring from the ramen, Idaho mashed potatoes, I think roasted garlic. And it smells insane from the shallots and the peppers. And then there's pepperoni in there too. So like, holy cow.
The crunchiness of the
Cheers.
peppers is awesome.
Yeah, peppers are still crunchy. Getting some heat. When we tasted the banana peppers, they didn't taste like hot or anything.
Nope. You got the crushed red peppers in
But
there.
now, oh, I did. I threw a bunch of flat iron sweet heat pepper flakes in there too. Yeah, there's red pepper flakes. That's what's giving it the heat. But these crunchy peppers, that's all right, man. This is like almost like steak.
The crunchy peppers, honestly, make this thing a superstar meal.
Yeah, I'm so glad I just grabbed random vegetables off our counter.
I'm glad you had my
Yeah, shallots class everything up, and the peppers. Let's give it a crunch. I was afraid with the ramen and mashed potatoes just be too mushy. So this works. This and beer and
more beer.
got a monk protein cookie over there for dessert. Yeah, this is all right. Creekside at Rausch Gap. Fire is still roaring. Jay's
Round-
chair almost tipped over.
Yeah,
I had to
round-
reset mine because it's digging into the ground, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot to sit down gently.
Okay. Both rocking our lightweight Helinox Chair Zeros, but gotta get some kind of thing to support the bottom. Oh, look at this. This is a new trail First Light, just hit my distributor this week. I split this one here with Jay, and then we're both gonna have a lake to round out the night.
Which, you know, it's currently
I'm gonna
6:30.
spill this again because I filled it, give my whole 8 ounces. Not my favorite new trail. I mean, most of them are winners, but not my favorite. There's something on the back end. It reminds me of the River Runner, which I didn't like either. So I'm not sure if it's a hop or some kind of ingredient, but not my favorite. And most of them are my favorite, so I will absolutely keep drinking new trail, but I just pretty much try everything they have. So it's 7:20 in the evening. Sun should have just set. We're sitting by a raging blaze. For as wet out as it is, we're doing very well with this fire. Very well with these beers. Very well with that Ramen Bomb. And then we had some monk pack cookies. I'm stuffed. I am stuffed. I'm satisfied. We are chilling by Rausch Creek with the stream, with the fire. Good morning, day 2, Rausch Gap. Got the coffee going. Kind of sitting here in between a rock and the fire pit. Got a one-stop shop coffee station here, so barista time. Great night, man. So relaxing, sitting there by the stream. Man, slept really well. Slept really well after last night, so it's good. I got the hammock broken down already. Just doing coffee now. Gonna eat some food also. I've got the kashi cereal with powdered milk, freeze-dried strawberries. Hydrate that instead. Job number 1 is get this coffee on. We are drinking Happy Camper from Hilltop Packs Coffee. Hilltop Packs makes excellent camping, hiking gear, including the Hiker Doodad bear bag, which did its job up in the tree last night. So Jay sent me that. I went on their site, realized they made coffee too, and I sent him a couple bags of coffee, and he brought a couple of them today. We're gonna do the medium roast right now, Happy Camper, and there's a dark roast. The name escapes me at the second, but I'll put it at the bottom here. Water is boiling. Let that bloom, then we'll add some more. Smells good. How's that coffee?
Delectable.
Yeah? Would you say the best cup you've ever had in your life?
Absolutely.
All right.
The environment, company, all combines for one great cup.
All right. I'm up next. All right. Just packed up camp, and we're back on the trail. Should be about 6 to 7 miles until we're back at my car, right? And then we got to drive half hour to go back to Jay's car and then home. So we were able to leave a car at either end here and not use a shuttle. All right, so when you get down to the bottom of the hill there at Rausch Gap, there's the Stoney Valley Rail Trail. And we're eventually gonna cross Stoney Creek, which for years has been the spot of beaver dam. So we tried to do this once before, and we just decided not to cross the beaver dam. We did the official AT reroute, which was like 1.2 miles longer or something like that. So I don't really want to do that today, and I want to do this purist, so I think we're gonna do the beaver dam. I don't usually bring extra socks or anything, but I have them today. So I'm probably gonna get wet. So Rausch Creek is near mining activity, and it was very acidic, but they built this sort of filter years ago to kind of remedy that. Water kind of goes in up top, flows through there. I think there's lime or something in there. I think there's some info across the bridge here. But they did that to kind of remedy the acidity of the stream. So right over here All right, so here's where we're gonna go. Follow the AT. The beaver dam is up here. The village of Rausch Gap stood here from 1828 to 1910 with about 1,000 people. Coal mining, railroad equipment repair. Mines were not productive, so they kind of ruined the stream, and they weren't productive, and the railroad moved. I think my info about the remedying the creek is over here. Yeah, so there's diversion wells. 1986 they did this. So yeah, crushed limestone down in here. So there's a little bit of a dam upstream with an intake. It comes in, mixes with this limestone, takes care of the acidity. All right, starting to get wet here. So this is technically a crossing of Stoney Creek. Gonna roll up and go through here. You can see the blazes out there. Only one thing to do is roll up those pant legs and get ready to trudge through this beaver dam.
Before and after pictures.
So yeah, basically a swamp out here. And the trick is to find the top of the beaver dam, the logs and sticks and whatever, to make our way across. So, pant legs are up, we're going in. Oh, great. Yeah, roll up the pants because they can go through the high grass. Along here, and then he's jump into a plank.
You filming?
I am.
Oh, the plank's off. Shit.
Gotta go straight. Look at those logs to your left.
That's what I'm looking at. Fucking deep.
It's under there. Like the wood's under there. It goes. Oh.
No, it ends right here.
Oh yeah.
And it's deep. Look. That way.
All right. Basically balancing on logs here. Already got a soaker. Definitely using the poles here and the camera, which is on my pole, to hold myself up. Trying to find what logs to choose. Okay, all right. It's doable. We just don't really want to go up to our hips in the water. Oh, almost fell. I don't want to go up to my hips, and I don't want to totally fall. Yeah, I'm totally soaked.
you near the end at least?
I don't know. I'm going over this big log over here. It just looked like a big floating wad of poop. Holy shoot. Oh man. Okay. Alright. I got it. This is disgusting. Alright. See a white blaze way far out there. I think that's the end. Yeah, so yeah, you're just trudging through, huh? I was just looking for places where I wasn't gonna go totally submerged. Alright. I think we're looking a little good through here. I'll turn this off for now. So I can get well, that tree fell right in the worst possible place for us to get under with our overnight packs. Now you gotta go under. Come on, Limbo. Oh, cheater. That's not very fun. I did the Limbo. Got low down. All right. Yeah, I mean, it's just straight through here, I guess. I'm taking the longest shower of my life today after this. Ah, balls.
What happened?
Just dropped my water.
I secured mine before we started.
Oh, that was a good idea. All right. This up here. All right, water's up on my chest now. All right. No, this is fine. I think we're past the bad parts.
Land ho!
Huh?
Land ho!
Yeah. All right. Now it's just a muddy path. All right. That was interesting. I think we got 4 soakers here, but I think we're through the worst part. Beavers. Nature's engineers, but you know, maybe make a good footpath here, will they? All right, did the beaver dam. When we came here before, we took the reroute. All right, put a log up there. I'm gonna sit down, dump the mud out of my shoes, and change. All right, we survived the beaver dam. Yeah, that was awesome. That was interesting. You know, our boots will drain. I didn't change socks or anything. We're just gonna keep going. Next thing up is a climb straight up Stoney Mountain. So last big climb of the day. Sorry, not Stoney Mountain. We were on Stoney Mountain yesterday. This one is Second Mountain. It's our second mountain of the trip, but it is also called Second Mountain. So we'll be climbing up Second Mountain, and it's the last big climb of the day. And then we just cruise downhill into Swatara State Park. Another little Newt. Almost to the top of Second Mountain. About 300 more feet to go. And that's 1,200 feet of downhill.
He was moving again. We took the
Moving
camera.
again. Yeah, he's awesome. Just came to a clearing here at the crest of Second Mountain. So, pretty sure it's all downhill from here. All right, so we came out of the forest down Second Mountain, and you come to the meadow, which is literally just a big wildflower meadow. Still going downhill. I'll tell you what, for a spot there, Second Mountain is no joke. It is a quad workout. They are burning on the way down, just trying to break yourself. Yeah, you get out of the beaver dam, it's a really steep up and then a really steep, rocky downhill. This meadow here is actually no rocks at all, which is very welcome. But so we didn't have any rain on this trip. I can't believe it. Like, because they were calling definitely for it, and we all thinking early in the week about backing out. But there was no rain at all. I wish there was. It is so humid. It's got to be in the 90% for humidity right now. It's in the low 70s degrees, but this humidity, there is not a spot on my body that is not soaking wet right now. It is absolutely disgusting. So cannot tell you how long I'm going to be in the shower when I get home. So I think we're 2.5 miles from being done. I'm just falling off the trail. Jesus. In Swatara State Park here. Finally got so saturated that it is raining now. Jay just saw a bald eagle. It is an absolute jungle out here. So humid. This rain feels good, but I'm already wet. Sketchiest crossing since the Beaver Dam here in Swatara State Park. That was fun. Ah, way to move the bridge.
Did I get you?
No. Let's try not to step on the one Jay stepped on. Almost done with this hike and just walked into this dark tunnel thicket. I don't often use the term thicket, but that's what I would call this, maybe. I don't know. What, tunnel? It's not raining in here. It's just in a perfect canopy. Just crossed Route 72. Here at the signage, and I'm done. Right before crossing the Waterville Bridge. Oh, also just hit my step goal with those steps and finished the hike. All right, walking over to the car. And I'm gonna go back and take Jay to his car, and then we're done with this stretch. Thank you for watching. Making some progress here in September, that's for sure. Trying to get done with the ATinPA this year. So thank you for watching. Tell a friend, subscribe. We'll see you later.